Hello YouTube, it's been a while since I made a guide video, and with 2.8 Abyss coming in, I thought it would be interesting to give you some tips for boss fights, especially since we got the Rune Serpent that joined the Abyss and the Cryo Hypostasis. Some of you guys might not be familiar with the patterns of those bosses, so I thought maybe I could make a video about it and give you some tips on how to dodge the attacks, what characters to use, and overall pattern of the bosses. So in this specific video, we're going to talk about the Cryo Hypostasis, and I'll make a separate video for the Rune Serpent. Alright, here we go. So let's begin with the attack and pattern of the Cryo Hypostasis. As usual, each hypostasis have their own pattern and own attacks. The Cryo Hypostasis has 3 specific attacks to that boss, and 2 attacks that all the other hypostases have. So we're going to focus on those 3 main attacks, as the other one you've probably seen them with all the other previous bosses. The first attack is very simple to dodge. Basically, the boss will spawn icicles on a circle, and if you stay in the center of the circle, you will be able to dodge all the icicles and hit the boss at the same time. The second attack is a little bit harder to dodge. The boss will go in the air and hits you with 3 waves of icicles from the sky. To dodge this one, you have to dash at the right time when the first wave drops, and then if you stay in the middle, you will be able to dodge all the rest of the attack. The last attack is probably the hardest to dodge. The boss will change into a wheel and charge towards you. You just have to dodge at the right time to not take damage, because this attack deals a lot of damage, so if you get caught in it, you can take a pretty decent amount of damage. With this attack, you have 2 situations. One, the boss might hit the wall and change back so you can deal damage, or it will turn around and attack you again for 2 or 3 rotations until you can damage the boss again. If you don't know how to dodge this attack, you can also just use a shield. That Yona is going to be very good against this, or Zhongli. If you struggle to dodge the spinning attack from the boss, you can also use Zhongli's pillar like this and just stay behind it like this, and the boss will be stuck behind the pillar just like this. After a while, it might break the pillar, not all the time, but sometimes it does. So you might have to dodge at the end, but otherwise it is a pretty good solution if you feel like you can't dodge. So after the first phase, once you brought the boss low enough, it's gonna start spawning some ice balls like this. It's gonna shoot the balls at you, so you have to position yourself and dodge the balls when they shoot. And then you have to use your charge attack to destroy the balls, to push the balls into the boss so it breaks the shield. One thing to note is that you can push only 2 balls, and if you have pyro units in your team, you can just finish the rest of the shield with the pyro application. So you could basically destroy the whole shield with just pyro without pushing the balls, but it will take a long time, and the boss will regenerate HP if you do that. So push 2 balls and then use your pyro units to break the rest of the shield. Alright, so we arrived at the last part of the video where I give you tips on what characters and what teams to bring against this boss. Of course, the boss is Cryo, so you want to bring some pyro units. If you have pyro DPS 5 stars, anyone can work in this fight. Deluk, Hutao, Yoimiya, even Klee. If you don't have any 5 stars, the 4 stars are very good too. You can bring Yanfei, you can bring Bennett and Shengling. If you're free to play and you don't have a lot of characters, at least you should have Shengling, and she's very strong against the Cryo Hypostasis, because she will melt, and Shengling is a very strong character. If you don't have any pyro unit other than Shengling, you can bring any 5-star DPS. Anyone will do the job. If you pair it with Shengling on top of it, you should be able to kill the boss pretty fast. Yeah, any 5-star DPS can do the job, and then just bring pyro units along the way. And with this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. Let me know if you have any more questions in the comments. You can also join my Discord if you need help with farming or in the game in general. And on the next video, I will cover the Rune Serpent and give you guys tips to fight it and try to be better in the Abyss. And yeah, I think that's it for me for today. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.